Hola, hello, welcome to the 5th episode of Supra Chats with me, your host, Valeria. We're gonna first start off with the girls introducing themselves, so U.S. Virgin Islands, go ahead.
Hi everyone, I'm Destiny Huffman Jefferson. I'm here representing the U.S. Virgin Islands. I'm currently a full-time communications student, a freelance makeup artist, a fitness instructor, and I run my own nonprofit in honor of my dad.
No, that's my turn.
It is.
So my name is Kamila Świec and I represent my lovely country, Poland. I am a student of third year of image communication and I am also a junior marketing specialist with a Polish fashion brand. So here, and I'm also working as a freelancer host.
Hello everyone, my name is Crystal Barreto and I'm proudly representing Panama. I'm currently a model, a fashion stylist, a content creator, and currently finishing my studies in fashion design.
Hello, my name is Simonetta Fexi, and I represent my beautiful country, Hungary. And I am a model and makeup artist, and I also have a degree in communication.
Hello everybody, my name is Hanna Wagnerova, and I represent Czech Republic here on Miss Supranational 2019. I work as a model and I love traveling, so I travel all around the world.
Hello, my name is Valeria Skalota. I represent Russian. I'm working as a sales representative of meat products, which I make by myself.
Hello, my name is Carolina, and this year at Miss Supranational 2019, I'm representing beautiful country Belarus. I'm working as a lawyer in a construction company, and also I'm still a student. I already have a diploma in international law, and next year I will receive a master's degree in law.
So as you can see, we have a lot of girls, as always, with a lot of different careers, different backgrounds, so this is the nice thing about Supra. Anyways, let's start off with the topic of today, and that is life-changing experiences. So I don't know if you girls have had something that you want to share, of something that has changed your life in some way. Who wants to start off?
I'll start. So for me, I mentioned that I have a nonprofit in honor of my father. So my dad was killed by a drunk driver the night after Christmas, which also happens to be my birthday, about almost 3 years ago. So this coming Christmas will be the 3rd anniversary. And losing him in such a tragic way and unexpected way was something that rocked my entire world, and it really did change my life from the core to, my surroundings, my everyday life, the things that the people I spent time with did. I looked at all of it differently, and it forced me to have to really learn how to push through, because my life continued to go on. Everything around me was still happening all the same, and I had to really learn how to navigate through that and to grieve properly. And I think the best way for me to do that was to use my voice and the platform that I had to make something really impactful out of the tragedy that me and my family had been experiencing. So that is, one of the biggest things that I've been through in my life, and I really want to use that to inspire the younger generations around me, and to really impact the society that I'm in.
I love how this thing worked out, because when you mentioned it at the beginning in your introduction, I wanted to actually ask you. But now that we have this topic, now I can actually know what it is. And that's a very beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Don't cry, because I see your teary-eyed, so I don't want you to
I'm not going to cry, I swear. I'm not going to cry. I've also learned how to hold it together when talking about it.
Very good. Strong women. That's what I like.
Yeah, I think that is what makes us feel stronger. Because I think all of us have something in the past what was just not good for us, more like tragic, more like just like not good. And I think that all of us, it makes us stronger all the time. And even yesterday when we were sitting after dinner with girls here, and we just talking about our life and just wanted to know more about us, about our cultures, and it was like really important for me, because now I know that a lot of people had a lot of stories, and really it makes us feel totally unique and totally more beautiful inside, I think. So yeah, that is the way that we should go. Just know that there's something to continue, something that we can just share with other people.
Yeah, that's true, because if I was here first time, just like a first impressions, so I just, she's more beautiful than I expect and something, but day by day, we meet to each other much deeper. So it's really nice to meet all of you, because all of us is really nice inside.
So now that you girls just talked, I want to hear your life experiences. Open up.
You know, my life experience, it was like something that makes me feel stronger, really. It was when I was a teenager, and I was always confident girl. I was always like, you know, I am always talk all the time, and that is really me. But when I was a teenager, I felt like not so confident, and that was the time when I had a lot of just my problems that I couldn't cope with. So it was really years with the help of my parents and my friends, and I really coped with it then. And now I am a different person. I think stronger, really confident about myself, and now I am much more than my age, and I was always like that, but now I'm just a different person, I think. Maybe it wasn't nothing like tragedy, but it was something from me what makes me feel different inside me. And after the years, I am now really good person, I think, and I can share with people. So that's my life, just in a few words.
Well, I can attest to your confidence, because today, all during rehearsals, I was just like, my eyes went straight to you, and you just always look so happy.
Because I'm talking too much. It is about this, really.
I think that was all of us today. But I do admire your confidence, and you know, you light up a room when you walk in. So. No, don't cry now. No, you don't cry.
You can see all the super love here, all the sisterhood and love here.
Yeah, if I was 15, my parents had divorced, so this was the point which I start to be more, I don't know how to say, older than 15. I need
you had to mature faster.
Yeah, exactly. I need to work a lot, because I need money for, I don't know, cinemas or something like this, because many people around me, I mean my friends, start to watching me, and she has the same trousers as yesterday. So this was very, I don't know how to say, but I was really sad at the time, and I start to be better. And I start to work a lot of myself. So this was my life-changing.
Okay, no, don't cry. Don't cry. You seem the girls get emotional. No, hold it together, ladies.
I think it's such an impactful question, because as all my partners have said here, we've all gone through several things, and sharing it in this pageant has been wonderful to know that all of us here are fighters, we're all strong, and we're empowered women empowering women. For example, for me, my experience was that when I was around 16 and I wanted to start modeling again, people would shut me down, don't give me opportunities, and I had two options. Either I believed in myself and gave me a shot and not let anybody stop me. I chose to learn many things. I learned photography and styling, and I started to make my own things, and that gave me so much perspective and knowledge, and I learned so much, and I don't regret ever going through that. And for me, my message in life is that you should always be passionate, and you should always pursue what you love, because then you will truly be successful.
Yeah, it's really amazing message for all of us.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Thank you. No, I'm so inspired by all of you.
And what about you, girls?
I want to tell you about my dream. Like when I was 14, my big dream came true, and it was my experience that changed my life. Because when I was maybe 7 years old, I took part in beauty pageant also, and I had a question, like, what is your dream? And I answered that I have a dream to take a flight by plane.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also want to know many languages, to speak all people all around the world. So, and when I was 14, I had a model trip, my first model trip to Japan. Yeah, I was so small. 14, yeah.
You were alone for that trip?
Yes. Oh. Yes. So, and sitting in the plane, I realized that my big dream came true, and I'm sitting in a plane, and I'm going somewhere, I don't know where, just Japan. It was like, I'm from Belarus, and I'm going somewhere just
Totally different from Europe.
so far away. So, yes, and it was
really brave.
Yes, and it was such an experience. Yeah, that gave me so many power, and I realized that I don't want to stop, and I want to learn languages, to meet different people, and I also want to represent my country. Because Belarus is a nice, beautiful country with blue lakes, green forests, and I want to introduce it to
The world?
all with the world.
Nice. Very nice. I like your dream. I love to travel too and meet new people and languages and everything, so I like that.
Also nice story.
Yes. And Russia?
I'm sorry, I'm very, very small speaking English.
It's okay. Belarus will help you.
Нужно рассказать.
О каком-то событии, которое поменяло твою жизнь?
Их много. Много событий. На самом деле, на данный момент я занимаюсь продажей мясной продукции.
She has like her own meat products from meat, and she made it by herself.
Которую делаю сама. Но раньше я работала моделью, но сейчас это
She was
совмещаю.
also a model, and she is working as a model now.
Но со временем, хоть мне и 21 год, я пришла к выводу, что я хочу иметь свое дело, свой бизнес.
So she decided that she wants to have her own business, and she is 21, да?
Yes.
And she is just 21 years old.
И
She's just a young
businesswoman. Yeah.
Taking over the world.
Yeah, we are so excited.
Когда раньше я гналась за большим заработком в модельном бизнесе, сейчас первый раз, когда я вышла на рынок, обычный рынок, на ярмарку в маленьких городах и деревнях, я поняла, что в маленьких городах очень бедные люди, которые хотят хорошо кушать и кушать здоровую, полезную пищу. И сейчас я занимаюсь продвижением своей продукции, экологической продукции на территории России, на территории своего края.
When she was just a model, she was carried about the money and about this all this modeling stuff, you know, and then she decided to. She understands that in small cities there are so many poor people, and they need to eat, and they need to eat healthy food. So she decided to make her own business with the meat and with the eco products. So this is her business.
Okay.
Now.
Wonderful.
So your life-changing experience is based on your business and basically what she thought was the need of people in small villages.
Help them.
Твое вот
To
это
help
вот
them.
событие, это то, что ты решила поменять жизнь других людей, бедных, Поля.
Да.
Yes.
Это событие, скажем так, ко мне пришло то, что я могу изменить жизнь людей в маленьких городах в лучшую сторону. Если я буду заниматься дальше этой продукцией, я смогу построить большое производство и дать работу людям в маленьких городах, которые в этом очень нуждаются.
So She wants to make life of poor people in small cities better, and also she wants to make her business more bigger, and to give also opportunity for people to work, like working places.
Oh my God, it's full of emotions.
I know.
So many. See, you girls are very interesting. You're just more than a pretty, beautiful face.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what I said. I was just talking with the girls yesterday, and I was like, "What?
Yeah.
You are doing so many things, and we even don't know it. You know, really." It is.
Yeah, first impressions never can be right.
definitely. And you, last but not least.
I had a car accident, and I'm trying to appreciate every moment.
How long was it?
6 years. Yeah.
Kind of recent. So it's very interesting. So you see, we have a lot of girls with a lot of life-changing experiences, a lot of stuff, a lot of different backgrounds. So before we head on to what the girls are fearing, which is the Superfans Questions, which are not really that difficult, so you should just chill a bit.
We will see.
Let's see what the winner will get this year, because the winner of Miss Supranational 2019 will get a home based in Bangkok, Thailand. So let's have a look. And we're back. So girls, are you ready to answer the Superfan questions?
Definitely.
Okay, so I have to say first, sorry if I say the Instagram handles wrong. I am not sure what you want to be called, but I'll try my best. So the first question goes for Hungary.
Yeah.
Your question is by Mariam Ahmed Malik. And it is, what is the worst mistake you have committed and how did you make it right?
I hurt someone, but we made it up, luckily.
Okay. Oh, that was quick. I like it. Next question goes to Belarus. Your question is, what does your perfect day look like? And it comes from Matuszewski, I think.
Okay, thanks for the question. My perfect day is a day with my family before Christmas, when the house is full of presents and outside it's very cold and snowy, because I'm excited by the winter and I like winter so much. So this is the best day for me.
That's cute. Family oriented. Like it. Next in line is Russia. Your question is, how do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
I will speak English very well.
Okay.
And у меня будет большое производство, я снимусь в кино, открою спонсорскую поддержку в регионах своей страны для молодых девушек и мам.
She will have her own big business. She will be an actress, and she also wants to open a sponsor firm or something, like charity for the women and the children.
I knew that it was going to be something related to her work. And last in this first round, U.S. Virgin Islands. What is the most difficult thing to be in a pageant? And they said love from Peru.
Thank you, Peru. So besides losing sleep while we're competing, I think over the years of competing, the hardest thing overall has been learning how to manage a full-time work and school schedule while preparing for the competitions that I'm in. But I am very thankful for that because now I have solid time management skills.
I know, been there, done that. So before we head on to the 3 girls that we still have left, I want you guys to take a look at another place, another location that the winner of Miss Supranational 2019 will have access to. And this is in Krabi, Thailand. So take a look. Okay, so we're back. We have the 3 last girls, and first off is Poland. Your question comes also from
Matuszewski.
Matuszewski. Thank you. It's so hard for me to pronounce those sounds.
Yeah.
So your question is, if you found a goldfish and that granted you 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
So I wish just for simple things like my family to be healthy and to be happy, for me to be all the time good with my feelings and my experiences, and just for make my own family someday and make them just feel full of love and full of happiness.
And before we head on to the other girl, can you explain the short version of the goldfish thing? Because to me that was like
just it has meaning something like a wishes. Just when you catch the goldfish, you can just take 3 wishes. It's something like a legend, like
it's from the fairy tale.
Okay, it's like that one I have never heard. To me, 3 wishes is just in the genie bottle. You rub the bottle and it pops up. So
it's a European style.
European version. So next question goes to Panama. comes from Lisabeta, and your question is, what is a tradition that you enjoy in Panama?
Oh, thank you, Lisa. That's a lovely question. In Panama, we have a celebration that is called El Festival de las Mil Polleras, which translated is the Festival of 1,000 Polleras, which is a traditional gown that we have. It's beautiful, handmade. It is basically a piece of art, and it shows the beautiful craftsmanship of Panamanians and the wonder of women. So it's a tradition that I'm extremely happy to be able to go every year, and I invite everybody when they come to Panama to enjoy it too.
Are you by any chance using that traditional gown on your national costume this year?
Well, we have several traditional costumes, and that one is known as one of the most beautiful ones, but this year we brought another one, which is also beautiful, so you'll have to see it. You'll have to see it. It's going to be wonderful.
So you have to tune in to see her national costume and the rest of the girls. And last but not least, Miss Czech Republic. So your question comes from... I cannot read this handle. It's very weird, so I'm sorry, but you know who you are. So the question is, how have you been using your Miss Supranational Czech Republic title, and how are you planning to use it after you win Miss Supranational? If you win Miss Supranational 2019.
Thank you for these amazing questions. And basically, it's a big opportunity and big responsibility for me and for all of us. But I would like to be a good person and show everybody how beautiful we are inside, not just outside.
Perfect. So, thank you all for all your wonderful questions. You guys rocked it. They had so many great questions. It was so hard for me to choose. But you know what? Now this Supra chat has ended, and you have 24 hours to vote for your favorites to actually help maybe one of these girls get into the top 25 on the final night in December 6th. So go ahead, go to the Miss Supranational app and vote. Say goodbye, girls.
Goodbye.